So Trudie, I remember you coming to my class at the Knitting Boutique. I was going to be the first designer in the sweater club for the Knitting Boutique.
Correct.
And the Recult was the project that I put out there.
Yeah. So the Recult was an all-over cable patterned. It was a coat. In addition to moderating group we had on Ravelry, I was participating in a group with the Knitting Boutique. So we would get together, I think we got together every week, and we actually sat in the shop and knit the garment. And that's when I actually started making sure I understood the schematics and how to make adjustments. With my fit, I always had to make adjustments. And that's really that got me interested in doing design. I learned a lot from the dowels and how to go in and take a pattern and figure out where to make the adjustments to fit me.
But the Recult was such a perfect fit. I just remember you having that photograph taken at the shop, and it was just absolutely perfect. And I also remember your growth, watching your growth. In the DAL, you were using some of the downloads from the Craftsy class?
Yes.
And just redoing the downloads and in terms of the schematics. I've watched you evolve and doing just remarkable schematics. You started being like a group leader. And then the KAL. And that was the most challenging garment in the whole KAL.
I've always admired the pea coat. And it was a garment I wanted to make. And I knew I would have to make adjustments. So, I'm was a little bit intimidated by that initially. So I stepped up to the challenge because I'm not going to put all that effort into a garment I'm not going to be able to wear. So I appreciated your guidance and suggestions on how to achieve that look. When you talked about kind of putting the belt feature, I said, Shirley, I have a top in my closet that has a similar fit. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, these are the types of garments that I wear. So yeah, this is perfect. So just working through the schematics and the calculations and referencing, along with moderating the cowl, was an enjoyable experience for me.
What I thought was amazing is that, even speaking with you now, when you did the Recult, which wasn't that long ago.
No.
And then, this sleeve, you were saying, oh, it had a collar and it had this and it had that and it didn't have that edging. And then here you were, you had the top, you had the belt, you had this, you had that, and you're doing it all.
Yes.
And with all those cables. And there you were, you did it and you pulled it off. And each time you would put it up, everybody would just say, oh, it's so beautiful.